Hello everybody, so it's Fiesta Fans Club here. I don't have Ryan with me. He is actually sick. I tried texting him, and he says he's not feeling well. So normally I actually would invite him to get the footage with me or do the commentary with me, but he's currently not here. So I just felt like this video had to be made now, or I would drive myself crazy. Alright, so enough of this. Oh, I just wanted to point out, I apologize for not making a video in a long time, but I fear that I didn't really have any ideas, but making this video I feel could generate more ideas, so yeah. Not that that's an excuse or it's a viable excuse, but I feel that is the true reason. Alright, so I think that Fiesta needs a gear change system. What I mean by system, let me get a sip of water. Tasty. Is the way you obtain your gear, and I'm not talking about how you like +9 it or that crap. I'm talking about how you literally get it in the first place. Now, right now you get it from mostly drops, sometimes quests, but I'd say 95% of the gear you get is from boss drops or just greens or whatever. So I think that it needs a change, and the way that we should change it is using a different gear system. Now this gear system, you're like, oh my god, just get to it. I know, but how this would work is, now there's two sides to this. There's a PvP side and a PvE side. Now if you guys are curious, I'm more of a PvP person when I get to the end game stuff, but if you guys are curious, I will make a PvE one, but you'll just have to ask me. So the PvP that I'm talking about is, what they would do, what I think they should do, is basically do PvP KQs in 5-level brackets. So, and yeah, and do PvP KQs in 5-level brackets, and have them constantly going, not once every few hours, but literally like any time, like every 10 minutes or something, every 15 minutes. I don't really remember how long they last. I haven't been in one in years, but they would have them constantly going. Now you're thinking, why would you do this? There's no benefit from that. Well, what I think they should do is that from winning or losing, regardless if you win or lose, you get some sort of currency that comes from it. Of course the winner would get slightly more. Let's say the winner, whatever the currency is, gets 300 and the loser gets 120. You could call the currency whatever you want. PvP points, kill points, doesn't matter. Now what you do with the currency is you buy PvP gear. The difference between the PvP gear and the PvE gear is they would have to make some sort of stat. Now they can use, if they wanted to, they could use something similar to what Blizzard did with World of Warcraft, which is resilience and PvP power. PvP power is a newer thing though. And resilience lets you absorb damage more from players, and PvP power lets you do damage more towards players, but only towards players. It doesn't work with monsters, and the PvE gear is just something else. So that's how the PvP system would work initially. Now the other side to this is that there is two tiers of gear. The first tier you would get from doing PvP KQs. Now you can get the second tier, I guess, from, they could make something similar to rated battlegrounds in World of Warcraft, or they could do something like rated PvP KQs. I don't know how that would work. They would have to develop a system for that. Just kind of giving them, some ideas. They could do something like that, and then you have, just casual content for people who don't have all the time in the world, and then you have stuff that serious players want to do. Of course the winners would get more of a benefit, but the end result for this is that people get to do what they want to do. Now for people who are leveling, I guess you could say, just make sure that they, let's say you're like level 91. I'm 91. So yeah, at the time I'm making this, I'm 91. Let's say you want, what's reasonable? I need like 208 mil. You could give them, I don't know, 4 or 5 mil per PvP KQ or something, and you know, you could just do them all day. It's not bad. I mean, it's constant, it's reliable. You know, when winner gets 6 mil and the loser gets 2.5 mil or something, or just do it percent ratios, like 2% of your level for the winner and 1% for the loser, or 0.5% or something. So that way people actually will want to win, and it won't be like a free-for-all. It will actually have teams with 5-on-5 or something, 10-on-10, just ongoing deathmatch for like 10 minutes straight to see who gets the most kills. Now, but the endgame stuff I want to talk about, there's another thing. Now, World of Warcraft has this thing called arenas. Whoever has not played it, I'll just give you the gist. So there's 2v2, 3v3, and 5v5. 2v2 is, you know, it's self-explanatory. 3v3, it's also self-explanatory, and so on. It's just a deathmatch. You don't respawn, so basically the first team to get the first kill is obviously going to have the upper hand and most likely win. Of course, there are some exceptions, but they would need to balance the game out for this. So that's why I think they should come out with, you know, active PvP KQs first, let people get their gear, and then a few months later come out with something like arenas or rated PvP KQs of actual organized teams using Vent, Skype, whatever. I think this actually would work. I don't know about you guys, but anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Like if you like this video, favorite, and so on. Comment. I seriously want your opinions down below, so let me know. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.